Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-April 2023, and I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Well, let's see, Aquarius. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Three of Wands. I feel like there's been an on hold kind of an energy over the situation, but things are turning for the better here for sure. And I feel like there's still a little bit of time until that you actually kind of start to feel that. Starting off the reading, you get the King of Swords crossed by the Hierophant. Definitely pretty determined to get something done here within a very important situation to you. Maybe it's a marriage or something very important to you here, but pretty determined to bring something together in a beautiful way. And your focus here, the energy of love is showing up. In the recent past, yeah, things happened. I don't know what the hell happened, but it's a disturbance here for sure to all of this. In your strength, the Three of Cups, yeah, wanting to bring something together here. And there's a lot of love here in this situation. In the immediate future, that's your energy right there with the Star. But really kind of show me that this is what you want, for things to work out, for things to come into this beautiful energy of love, to come together there. Supporting this reading, lots of happiness here. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, things are healing here. Things are looking like they want to work out. The available energy is definitely that of healing for possibly a connection you have going on. In your hopes and fears, the Knight of Pentacles, you're kind of scared if things kind of go slow. Maybe it's not going to happen. Maybe it's not going to come together if it's too slow. And for the potential outcome, the Eight of Cups, a little bit of a emotional disconnection here that's showing up. So let's see. Let me see the Three of Wands. The Lovers, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords. Right. Oh, that's the slow energy, because I feel like these energies are all available. It's a matter of grabbing them and running with it all, you know. But I feel like there's a delay in the actual action around this situation. So this is very important to you. You're showing me this, and you're also showing me I want to do something about it. But you may not at this time. And because you're not, it kind of seems a little deceptive. You know, all the energies are building up into you're ready, let's go. And you're like, yeah, I'll do it later, you know. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but let's do the King of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Hangman. Again, a very stagnant energy. The two of Wands and the Hangman. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at the other energy as the perfect match. You want to do something about it. Lots of ideas, possibly lots of determination to get things done, but nothing's getting done. That's the problem here, the stagnation over this. Let's do the Hierophant. The Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess. There's a lot of fear here, and fear is taken over, and I feel like that's why things are not moving. Someone is really building themselves up in this energy of love, determination, like let's get things going, very positive energy. And fear shows up. And it's kind of paralyzing the whole built up, basically, you know? It's kind of like, yeah, you're not going anywhere, you're not doing anything. So, quite strong sense of fear that they're gonna fuck this up, or that, no. Who knows what's gonna happen. which ultimately brings in a lot of stress over the situation. Let's do the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Empress, the Ten of Swords. Yeah. There's an energy of so much pain that it feels like the situation is over also. But that love that shows up there shows up with hope. That maybe it's not, that maybe I should try again, that maybe, you know, things like that. Now, I don't know, ultimately, I see a lot of action around this that wants to be taken. I don't know if you'll take that action ultimately, or if this fear and pain is kind of going to win over and you're not going to do anything about it. Ultimately, it's really up to you. I would start working with the energy of fear and with that pain that the situation created. Something may have been ripped apart here at some point. And even though the energies are favorable and are looking like they want to be pushed, there's a lot of energies that are preventing that from happening. Let's do the Three of Cups in your strength, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Sun. This is a torn up kind of a situation you're in, because one half of you is still pretty much attached to this situation. The other half is kind of looking at the idea, or I don't know if you're looking, but it's there. The idea of moving on is definitely there. You know, and just kind of, okay. Yeah. You're definitely leaning more towards, I could try here, because that would make me happy. At least I know that that would make me happy if things worked out. If I move on, I don't know where the fuck I'm going, you know? So, you're torn here. Let's do the Star in the immediate future. The King of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. See, that's the drive. That's the determination. That's what I want to do. This is exactly... So you're definitely making up your mind about something here. I don't know about what. It feels that it's towards this, that you want for things to work out. So maybe you will start moving. I don't know. But for now, you're just kind of showing me I made up my mind and it makes me feel so good. I know exactly what I want, you know? Good. Because over here you seem to be more torn, whereas in here you're at least leaning in one direction. Let's do the Sun in the supportive energies. The Eight of Wands, the Moon, the Emperor. Yep, energy is starting to move here. Whether or not there's physical movement in this, I don't know. But energy is starting to move. You've got a calm sense about this one, though. As the energy starts to move, you've got a confidence that's not showing up. It's not going to show up for you to recognize. You might actually be scared shitless on the surface. You might be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But there's that deep sense of steadiness through this as the energy starts moving. So I would go look for that within you there, because it's so steady and it's going to give you such comfort and such, you know, like feet on the ground kind of a thing, instead of just kind of starting to explore from here. It's deep within yourself there. You got to look for it, but it keeps such a cool. So the energy starts moving through, I don't know which ways, and it looks so good. But as long as you keep on steady with this inner energy that you're carrying, so you better connect with that as much as you can, instead of allowing for this to fly places, you know. Let's do the Hermit in the hidden energies. The Devil, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. If this takes over, you're screwed. You're gonna walk away from this. It's gonna be like, yeah, whatever. If you get in tune with you, the you that knows what's up here and knows how to handle the situation, and again, gaining that sense of clarity over this, then you know what to do about it, at least. This will take you further and further away from this, which kind of looks at this point like your nemesis. It's not the first time that this probably happened, you know, where things got so complicated from here that fuck everything, you know. It looks like you've done that before. What's interesting, you show up with this energy under healing. So that tells me you're starting to acknowledge this energy of the Two of Swords, the mind that starts wondering. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles and your hopes and fears. Very interesting, because you're the one that's keeping this energy from coming out, from allowing for things to move, for energies to move out of fear, out of all sorts of things. And then you're the one that says, if too much time passes, then, you know, I might lose this. Or at the same time, you're also kind of justifying this too much time portion with, maybe this situation does need time, you know. You're kind of, I mean, with that King of Swords there, I feel like if that's what you feel like for real, and it's, you know, part of your clarity over this, then yeah, then maybe it does need time, and for things to be taken slowly here, you know, not push through it, not run from it, not, who knows, because you're kind of confident in this giving time to the situation to heal, basically. So all right, let's do the Eight of Cups for the potential outcome. The Four of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Justice card. Okay. You're disconnected. You're showing me a sense of disconnection there from your heart. It's almost like you're entering a period of time in which you feel numb, like you don't feel anything anymore about the situation, about anything. And it kind of upsets you there. Because underneath it all, there's that sense of balance that you want within yourself and then over this situation. But for some reason, you're disconnected from that. It's almost like you wake up one day and you forgot that you had feelings for a situation, or I don't know why you show up disconnected, but just it's like all of a sudden. I don't feel like that would last though, but it's looking like, oh, it's a bummer. I forgot to feel. It could be the Two of Swords trying to take over. Because whenever we're so connected to what's going on here, which is a lot of scenarios that the mind can bring up, we're definitely disconnecting from our hearts. So whenever we're up here, we're not here, anywhere here. So it could be this one. You could be playing with fire here with this energy of the Two of Swords a little while you try to heal it, which is normal for it to show up and want to take over. It's not going to want to release you. So I wouldn't worry about it, especially again, I don't see it lasting. So it could be that it's kind of trying to mess with you there. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. You're showing me here that you want to learn. You want to keep yourself open to learning, to healing, to doing all sorts of things here that maybe you've never done in the past. You know, you're open to new experiences. You're open to looking into yourself and seeing what's up in here and all of these things. It's interesting how the reading started with that deception and it ended with that deception, which is placing you in the middle of two very deceptive energies. So it's almost saying to me, they know all of these things. Are they putting them into practice? Are you actually healing? Or are you just like, oh, let's heal, let's work on, and then 2 days in, you're like, oh, it's too hard, let me do something else, but I'll pretend like I'm still healing, you know? Because that would actually get you into that place of disconnection. So, I don't know, just like the reading kind of had this whole time, this air of, let's go, let's do, and nobody's doing shit. So, again, try to figure it out. If this is as important as you're showing it to me to be, then maybe you want to do something about it, and it starts with you. If not, it's just going to be classified as one of those relationships from the past that didn't work out, and okay, you know. But let's do the hummingbird wisdom. You get ruby throat. Got a lot of those here. Speak, write, create. The world needs to hear your song. Okay. The bold, ruby-throated hummingbird also brings you courage and confidence and assures you that as you allow your words to take flight, whether in a creative endeavor or interpersonally, they will be escorted on wings of love, landing gently and perfectly when and where they are needed. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.